Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Ramy Naouss is a cancer survivor who's not only battled through life's toughest challenges, but also sets world records to raise awareness for early cancer detection. From running barefoot and blindfolded in the Dubai Marathon to standing on nails for 12 hours, and also the author of a book, Let's Live. We're going to welcome him on the show to hear why. Welcome.
Welcome.
So
Good
morning. Thank you.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
We're good. But you're a man that took on so many challenges in your life.
Yeah.
Honestly, but we need to cover all of it today. We have to cover all of it.
Let's speak fast.
But recently, on Dubai Marathon, you ran blindfolded and barefoot.
Yeah.
What motivated you to do this?
So, okay, I'm going to tell you the real story. So there was two things happening in parallel, right? First is I was diagnosed 8/1/2017, right?
Yeah.
And after the 5 years of medical treatment, I said, okay, I'm ready to take my beliefs in what I know about the body and the mind, and I want to shift out of the medical beliefs, and I want to do my thing. So I stopped all treatment, I started tuning in and doing all that, and all this circle was like, what are you doing? You're messing with your life, how are you taking this risk? And I was like, I believe in what I'm doing, So 3/1/2025, like before the marathon, 10 days, and I did my first blood test after I stopped all my treatment, and it came perfect, and I know that I succeeded. So my idea was, 8 years, it was dark. Not dark like every day was hard, but dark in a way that you're always having this back thought that, and my family, they are all doctors, so they go like that, like, what are you doing, and all that, and I'm like, give me a chance, all right? And it's my life, I'm not risking anyone's life, I'm willing to take risk in what I believe. So it came, the results great, and then Guinness told me, we're looking into doing something interesting in Dubai Marathon. So I said, let me think of something. And then when I just had in my meditation and like reflecting, I'm like, dark, and now I see the light. So blindfold, and I'm interested. I know that whenever you close your eyes is where you understand yourself, you reflect on your life. And I said, let me try running it blindfold. And by the way, I run barefoot for 3 years. So barefoot for me is like, I came here running barefoot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, I forgot my shoes 3 years ago, so.
Just noticed you're barefoot.
Yeah. So it was like, it fitted perfect for me. And I know that whoever is passing through cancer, through any hardship, I know it's dark sometimes, and there's going to be light at the end. So it was like a push. First, it was for me that finally I can see the light, like for sure what I'm saying. And then I think it was around that gave everyone a little bit of life and hope and belief,
Wow. It was like for social awareness, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
So you were diagnosed in 2017, and so you were on medication, I guess, for 7 years, and now you're free of cancer.
Yeah.
Amazing, congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk to us a little bit about the race. Like, was it grueling? Was it challenging? Was it easy for you?
So the main challenge that we faced, first, cheers for my two friends that ran with me by my side. They were like the beast. I felt very safe because I was just scared. Whenever you're blindfolded, you're scared of hitting something or going out, right? So thank them for just running next to me. So I felt safe, and I believe in this machine, So we started running. It was good. Like the first 20K, we were laughing. Yeah, I was stumbling sometimes, but it was very fun, But then above 20, 25, already whenever you're running, your mind is connecting so much. There's a lot of blood flow, a lot of activity in your brain. So if I'm not blindfolded, whenever you're running, you stop and you feel like everything is wavy, right?
Yeah.
So when I was blindfolded, I started being disoriented. So it's like, I don't know where's straight. I don't know if this is straight, all I know is I can take a next step. So above 30, I started feeling dizzy. I started feeling all that, but I was just telling myself, it's okay, you're good. I'm talking to my mind, because your mind, every time that he feels is not in control, that's why it comes to take over. That's why fear happens with us. That's why we stop from doing things that we love, because your mind says, no, because it's afraid. It's the unknown. So I was like, it's okay, man. It's okay. We're good. I was like, we're good. Keep pushing. Another step. And I was like, and at that moment, I don't know which, maybe 38, 37, I just told my friends, come close. I just need to touch your neck, shoulder. I just need my mind to still know that I'm in this existence. Because I was like, am I alive or not, So it's like the first...
I can't even imagine this.
It was like, it's like you're running into a loophole, like a black hole. You don't know where is the end, but you just believe in the next step. till the end.
The thought of it gives me so much anxiety, actually.
43 kilometers blindfolded running through Dubai Marathon, which is, I'm sure, like the sights or the sounds were disconcerting as well.
Yeah, like there's there's people cheering on the side. Whenever they were cheering after the 25, like when I started like too much in my head, I told the boys, please stay next to me because it was bothering me. I need to stay focused. Like I need peace. Like that. But
how would you describe your emotions at that point? Do you feel like you felt so much anxiety, or you felt free in some way?
No, look. So it depends where you are compared to yourself, right?
Yeah.
So I am someone who sits with my thoughts a lot.
Yeah.
Because the first thing that I healed, cancer, before it manifests in the body, it manifests in your thoughts, right? We have cancerous thoughts, you have cancerous people, you can be a cancerous person, right?
Yeah.
A person who comes and throw negative energy here, you're gonna feel like, why am I not feeling good? What happened? And you realize, this person, I didn't like his energy, right? So cancer, it manifests in the body, but it starts everywhere else. So for me to heal, when I believed in my healing process, I understood that I have to understand my cancerous thoughts. I have to deal with my cancerous thoughts and all those around that. So me sitting and closing my eyes is something that I love to do, and I do it on a daily basis. I have an hour, 2 hours, half an hour, however is my day, but I sit with my thoughts. So for me, it was okay. I'm used to my mind telling me playing game. It's like a baby, I convince him sometimes, he convinces me sometimes. I try to win more than often. Like, hey man, it's good. Don't be scared. Like I talk to my mind, especially in the run. Don't be scared, it's good. We're good, we're still alive, we're still good, we're safe, we keep pushing, So if you're not, I know that people are anxious because of this, and that's what I tell people, like people who I help through anxiety, all that, I tell them, first thing you have to do is you have to just sit and look at your thoughts. Don't do anything. Just let them see it and see your mind. Up, down, you're good, not good, you're gonna fail. Let them, whatever, it's not you. You don't ask your kidneys to do what they are doing now, right?
Oh no.
Right? So same goes with the brain. So just give it time, accept it, and embrace.
How would you compare your mindset now to, I guess, pre-2017 before the cancer diagnosis?
It's like, I say one day, and I said it in the book, I was like, I always ask myself, where was I? Like, I don't know, like I was on autopilot or not aware of myself or all that, So it's like, if you show me a picture of me when I was, even 2-3 years back, I'm like, I look at him, it's not me, it's someone else,
We've heard the saying that says the body is really strong. It has the power to heal itself.
Of course.
So, like previously, you stood on nails for 12 hours, right?
Yeah.
What pushed you to to stand there through the pain, through everything, and for 12 hours straight?
Yeah. So the story of my nails, and that's actually what inspired me to write the book. I have my auntie, I have a picture of her. She was also diagnosed with cancer. And previous to my nail attempt, she was diagnosed with terminal cancer. Terminal cancer is you go to the doctor and tells you still have this amount of days to live. And my auntie was very powerful. All what she used to say, love life, love life, love life, till the next day. She planned her funeral. She did a task. Man, look, I have goosebumps. She did a task for the whole family to do stuff when she's gone, all right? She said, you don't wear black, you wear blue, because blue is the color of hope, color of like everything that is good, positive, not like black, So all that, and then, man, this process and how it was manifesting with my mom, like, my mom talking to her sister that she's gonna die tomorrow, my mom was in pain more than her sister, I guess. And I'm like, man, I was feeling this pain so much, and what could I do with this pain? The only way to deal with pain is go to pain. Right? If you're cold and you're scared of the cold, you go to the cold, you become stronger. You have a fear of heights, you jump out of a plane, it's gone, it's dissolved. So I'm like, I want to take this pain and do something about it. So I had this nail board next to me, and I started standing on a nail board, and I felt like, it's releasing me. And then I talked to my auntie, I told her, hey, I want to do this stand on a nail for 12 hours as heck, feeling what you're feeling at least for this amount of time. And she's like, let's do it. And I did it for my auntie. So, and funny enough, not funny, it's like, lively enough, it's like life. She passed away 3 days ago before my attempt. So I was standing on the nails, and the funeral was happening. So it was in those dark times, everyone looked at me with hope. So it was like a beautiful moment.
What a powerful lady, honestly.
Man, crazy.
She's so powerful.
Crazy. She touched me so much, honestly.
Sorry you lost your aunt at that point.
That's life. Like I think she touched so much of the family. She changed us a lot. And me, like, she inspired me so much with her death that, like, there's a fire ignited me back then, and I kept on with this fire, you know?
What message do you hope, I know we've spoken about raise awareness, but what message do you hope that these types of challenges spread to the wider population? You know, your video went viral. It's the first time I'd seen you. It was a video on Lovin Dubai, and it was coming to the end, and you know, you're removing the blindfold at the end of the marathon. It was an amazing video, but for people who are just jumping into your world, what do you hope that they will learn from you?
Look, I talk in all my videos, in my book, in my thoughts, whatever I meet. Man, life is outside. Life is here. Life is now. Okay, we heard this amount. So what it means? Go out. Like your anxiety, your depression, your cancer, your sickness, all those problems are not solved indoor. They are solved outdoor. Outdoor of being next to nature, being next to, like, especially in Dubai. There's a lot of parks, man. They tell me it's a city. I know it's a city. Like, I've been in Dubai for 8 years. I know it's a city, but I always find park wherever it is, you know? Sometimes I'm feeling low. I try to move, go to the park, sit under the tree, breathe. And now, funny enough, when I started running barefoot, everyone was laughing, right? He's a stupid guy. I'm like, okay. And now all the recent study, if you watch on Instagram, all the recent study, barefoot, come to nature.
It's about grounding yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, thank you guys, someone is supporting me, you know, I'm not this crazy guy anymore. I'm like, man, heal yourself outside, mentally, physically, spiritually. Everything happens outside. When it's cold, go outside, don't be scared of being sick. When it's hot, go outside. Like here we always live, when it's hot, we're in an AC,
We're indoors,
right?
all the time.
When it's cold, we're in the heater. We're always protecting ourselves. No, man, our body was used. Look at animals. Learn from them. We're a species, right? The only difference we have, we are a conscious species. So look at it as a species. Go out, feel yourself. That's why I tell them, run barefoot. Man, running barefoot opened for me the dimensions that I didn't know that they even exist, you know? So I just tell people, like, go out. Don't be scared. I know. Life is hard. We know that, right? So take small challenges, small steps.
What do you think are like the biggest causes? You mentioned anxiety, you mentioned mental health, depression. Like, what do you think is that more prevalent today than it was before? And if so, why do you think
laziness and easiness. Like in Dubai now, you open your phone, you can order a house, furniture, I don't know, like everything, right? So what makes this happen is like, I'll sit and just do this, right? Life was never that easy. Life is not easy. We have to know that. And once you start taking, it's like if there's a nice saying, if you make today hard, tomorrow's gonna be easy. If you make today easy, tomorrow's gonna be hard, right? So understand what type of hardship you go into, and like push yourself in ways that, use the stairs, not the elevator. Sometimes, right? It's not about fitness and like, forget about all the business propaganda and all that. Just be active the way you can, and that's how you will feel way better. Healing your depression or any mental health problem starts in your body, right?
Yeah.
So you heal your gut, you heal your body, 90% of the stuff in your brain is gonna heal. I think that's a good chance, right? The 10%, we can figure it out later, but that's it. Just be out.
And I feel like if you overprotect yourself, by the way, it really drastically affects your immunity.
Of course.
It goes down.
Of course.
But let's talk about your book a little bit. It says, let's live. Challenging yourself is the way. Why do you think it's important for humans to challenge themselves?
Because look, eventually life is gonna challenge you some days, sometimes, right? So if you are used to challenges, if you raise your stress threshold, if you raise your skill set, if you raise your belief in yourself, your confidence, all that. So when a challenge comes, you're just a little bit more prepared. So I've been doing challenges for 2-3 years, and I barely had 50 views, and it's like I never do them with the views. I was just telling myself because I want to understand what am I capable of, who am I? I always ask myself, who am I? So once you start challenging yourself, whenever a challenge is gonna come, at least you're a little bit prepared, right?
Yeah.
So challenging yourself is always the way. And my motto is let's live, because man, as I told myself, and I told you at the beginning, I don't know where was I before my cancer, you know? I was just existing. Now I'm living, man. Do you know what it means to be alive? Like, do you know the potential that you have, your mind, your body? It's like a whole different dimension. Living is here. We're all now living here. You're having an experience, and I'm having an experience, right?
Yeah.
So your life is about you, and your life is about you. So experience you, understand you, and life will change. This is just VR or whatever. Life is here, right? It's a feeling.
Yeah.
If you love someone, why you love them? Because they're feeling, right?
Yeah.
You take People eat sugar. Why? Because it gives them a feeling. We're a feeling species, having a human experience, right? So go and feel yourself. Understand. I'm sad. Yeah, understand that you're sad and accept it and embrace it. When I'm sad, I'm sad. I don't fake it. That's why when I'm sad, I'm off social media. I'm off people. I'm by myself. I'm feeling sad. You know. I don't numb this stuff. So just live like. I know that I'm probably throwing a lot of knowledge for people, but that's why I have my book. Like you can understand how I talk about those small things to understand to come alive.
Ramy, before you leave us, your book is called Let's Live, and it's true because it's people watching today, and maybe they feel stuck, and maybe they want to challenge themselves. They're thinking, how? Like, what could I do? So, what's one small challenge that could make people feel more alive?
Take off your shoes, get off your building, and walk. Not run first, just walk. First day you walk, maybe tomorrow you will run.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how it starts. It's that simple.
How can people get in touch with you, and how can people find your book?
My name is Ramy Naouss on all social media platforms, and our website, whatever it is, it's Let's Live. Let's Live is on all Amazon. It's Kindle and hard copy. Anything that I can help, I always try my best to reply to everyone and help everyone in their journey, and it's always good to be alive, man.
We always say how lucky we are in the show to meet people from the community doing amazing things, and you are one of them, Ramy Naouss. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Masa.
Thank you, Casey.
And that brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai show on this Monday morning. Have a fabulous week. I'm sure you're as motivated as we are to kick it off, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.